What's up, everybody? Cyril T. Giles here, and this is going to be my reading of Euron Greyjoys' speech at the Kingsmoot. This was requested by my good friend Annie, Sweet Wife T. And if you guys got any kind of requests, put them in the comments. Just don't make them too long, please. Anyways, here we go. Ironman, said Euron Greyjoy, you have heard my horn. Now hear my words. I am Balon's brother, Colin's eldest living son. Lord Vicken's blood is in my veins, and the blood of the old Kraken. Yet I have sailed farther than any of them. Only one living Kraken has never been defeated. Only one has never bent the knee. Only one has sailed to the shadow, and seen wonders and terrors beyond imagining. If you like the shadow so well, go back there, called out Pink-Cheeked Carl the Maid, one of Asha's companions. The Crow's-Eye ignored him. My little brother would finish Balon's war and claim the north. My sweet niece would give us peace and pine cones. His blue lips twisted in a smile. Asha prefers victory to defeat. Victorian wants a kingdom, not a few scants of earth. For me, you shall have both. Crow's Eye, you call me? Well, who has an iller eye than the crow? After the battle, the crow comes in their hundreds and thousands to feast beyond the fallen. A crow can espy death from afar. I say all of Westeros is dying. Those who follow me will feast until the end of their days. We are Ironborn, and we once were conquerors. Our rat run everywhere. The sounds of waves heard, my brother. Would you be content with the cool and dismal of the north, my niece? With even less, but I shall give you Lannisport, Highgarden, the Arbor, Old Town, the Riverlands, the Reach, the Kingswood, and the Rainwood, Dorne, the Marches, the Mountains of the Moon, and the Vale of Arryn, Tarth, and the Sepstones. I say take it all. I say we take Westeros. He glanced at the priest. All the greater glory of our drowned god, to be sure. For half a heartbeat, Arryn was swept away by the boldness of his words. The priest had dreamed the same dream when he first seen the red comet. We shall sweep over the green lands with fire and sword, root out the seven gods, the septums, and the white trees of the Northmen. Crow's Eye, Asha called out. Did you leave your wits at a shy? If we cannot hold the north, how could we hold the seven kingdoms? Why, it has been done before. Did Balon teach his girl so little of the ways of war? Victorian, our brother's daughter, has never heard of the conqueror, it would seem. Aegon, Victorian crossed his arms against his moored chest. What does the conqueror have to do with us? I know as much as war as you do, Crow's Eye, Asha said. Aegon Targaryen conquered Westeros with dragons, and so shall we. Euron Greyjoy promised that the horn you heard I found amongst the smoking ruins were Valyria, where no man has ever dared to walk but me. You heard its call, felt its power. It is a dragon horn, bound with braids of red gold, Valyrian steel, given with enchantments. The Dragon Lord's old sounded such horns before the doom devoured them. With this horn, Ironman, I can bind dragons to my will. Asha laughed. A horn to bind goats? Your will would be more of use. Crow's Eye, there are no more dragons. Again, girl, you are wrong. There are 3, and I know where to find them. Surely it is worth the driftwood a crown. Euron! Shouted Left-Hand Lucas Codd. Euron! Crow's Eye! Euron! Cried the Red Oarsmen. The mutes, the Mongols, and the silence threw open Euron's chest and spilled out the gifts before the captains and the kings. Then it was Hatho Harlaw, priest, who heard and filled his hands with gold. Gerald Goodbrother shouted as well. Eric Emelbreaker, Euron! Euron! The cry swelled, became a roar. Euron! Euron! Crow's Eye! Euron! King! It rode up Naga's hill like the storm god, ranting the clouds. Euron! 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 Even a priest may doubt, even a prophet may know Torter. Aaron Dampier reached with himself for his god and discovered only silence as 1,000 voices shouted out his brother's name. All he could hear was the scream of a rusted iron hinge. So epic. So epic, man. I mean, guys, I'm hoping we're gonna see a Kingsmoot in the show. And I'm hoping we get Euron and Victorian. And I just hope they do it right. I mean, if they do it right, it's going to be amazing. But yeah, this is dedicated to Annie, my friend, sweet YFT. And if any of you guys got any kind of requests for me, let me know. This is only my second time, doing like reading out loud in a long time. Like normally, I read, silently. And my niece recently, I read her some children's books, but anyways, if you guys think I'm doing good, let me know. If you guys think I did bad, just be honest and dislike the video. I mean, I'll take criticism, you know what I'm saying? But this is dedicated to Annie Sweet YFT. LT out.